Hey guys, NV here, and in this video, I'm gonna create a version 2 of the Fallout symbol that we've made. So what I want to do is I already have it loaded in Photoshop. We're gonna use the original symbol that we made the other day, and all I'm gonna do here is guide out this document. Control R to bring up our rulers here, and I'm just gonna select the BG, the background. If you don't have that, just select the photo itself. And I'm going to drag out the vertical guide and I'm just going to snap it in the center of the document. And I'll take the horizontal and do the same thing. Just like that. Now what I want to do is go ahead and zoom in here. I'm going to tap the P key on the keyboard. This is our pen tool. And we're going to get a little bit more familiar with it very briefly. It's not going to be anything fancy. But what I want to do is I want to click somewhere down here in this area right here. So I'm just going to click right there. Okay. And now I'm going to bring back our rulers and I'm going to snap. It isn't going to snap, but I'm going to bring a guide right over on the top of that. So we'll know where to click on this side. Okay. And I'm just going to apply one right here. Just click one time. Just like so. You can hold the shift key if you want, but you don't have to. And click. Okay. And now I'm going to come up to the top here and I'm going to add some more here. But I'm going to have to count. I'm going to count out. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right on the eighth line. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. Okay. Now we can hide our rulers. And we can even hide the guides. We really don't need them right now. So I'm going to control and semicolon on the keyboard. And what I want to do is still on the pen tool. I'm going to hold the control, click, and let's drag it over this little right point right there, that anchor, just like so. You can see it highlighted. It's blue, solid color, and the others aren't. Okay. Now what I want to do is hold control and tap the T key. I'm going to grab this crosshair and I'm going to drag it right down to the right corner of this transform box here. I'm just going to hold the shift key, click, hold, drag over one time. That's it. And don't confirm it because we're going to grab this crosshair one more time and we're going to drag it. Let's drag it right here and see what that does. Hold shift, hold shift, click, and drag over just like so. And let's confirm that. And if we don't like our shape here, we can always undo it. Now I'm going to hold control, click, and drag over this one here. Control T, and let's drag the crosshair to the left bottom corner and hold shift, click, and drag over one time. And we'll do the same thing, drag it to the right side right here. And click, hold shift, click, and drag over, just like so. Now that looks pretty cool looking. See how that looks? It's interesting. Again, I love creating alternative versions of the shapes. And I'm not going to do these two because I'm going to delete these, but I'm going to duplicate or copy them over just like we did these shapes. But I want to see if this is what I want to go with. Let's go ahead, since we made these anchors here. And I put these here, so when we stretched it, it only stops, so it goes to about here. So it wouldn't matter what we did with this, okay? It's only going to go as far as where we put that anchor. See that? So it wouldn't matter. So I just wanted to show you that. And that's why I marked them out like I did. We're going to go ahead and keep it like that, I think. I actually thought about playing around with this one. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it, but it's an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this anchor over here. I'm just going to experiment. Let's see. It over here and just holding shift, clicking down one time, pushing down. I actually liked how it smoothed that out right here. It looks pretty good. So I'm probably going to do that on this side as well. So Control T, click, drag the anchor over here, and we'll hold shift, click, and drag to the left one time, just like so. That looks pretty good, actually. So now what I want to do is tap the U key on our keyboard. I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to click on this and delete it. Bring my guides back, and I'm going to zoom in and just see where it's placed, okay? Now what I'm going to do is click on that, Control C, and Control V, that's pasting it, and Control T. And what I want to do is zoom in, grab this crosshair again, drag it down all the way to the bottom, and we're not going to snap it to that to this part right here, to this anchor. We're going to actually, we're going to actually drag it on that point right here. Okay. You want it right on that point, just like so. Just like that. And I'm going to hold shift, drag to the right. Click, hold, drag to the right. Okay. Confirm that. And zoom in again because I want to see again a placement. And you can see where it's at right now. So I'm going to hold, click on, it's already selected. So I'm going to hold the control and nudge it up with the arrow key one time with the up arrow key, just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. Well, let me look at it one more time. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one to the left and hold the control and alt key, click, hold, drag, and then hold the shift key that snaps it. See, no matter which way I move my mouse vertically, it doesn't move. It stays in line. And release. Come up to edit, transform path, flip horizontal, and we're going to nudge it over some. And I'm going to zoom all the way in again. And I'm going to nudge it over, holding control shift and the right arrow key for me, and then control key, and let's just like that. And that snaps right into place. Let's hide our guides again. That looks pretty cool. It's very interesting looking. And I'm going to duplicate the document real quick. And I'm going to name this right here, version 2. And I'm going to come up, stay on the same document we were on. I'll come up to this one right here, to the original. Come up to history and select this very top. You don't see history, it's window and then history, okay? And just click the very top. That just shows, keeps it, pretty much brings it back to its original state. And I just wanted to do the comparison here. Looks pretty cool. So let's close out the original. Don't save it. And now what I want to do is duplicate that. Okay. And I'm going to bring my guides back. I'm going to stay on the circle tool, shape tool. I'm going to click, hold in the center, drag, and then hold the alt key. Bring up a circle in the center. Leave it default. I'm going to control C and then control V up to paths operations, subtract front shape, and now control T. And we're going to nudge, bring that in some, say about 80. Okay, confirm that. Let's see how that looks. Pretty cool. Very, very cool looking. And if you don't like a solid hole or in the center, see right there, always fill that in by adding another one or control, selecting just the center shape right here. Control C and the control V, past operations, combine shapes, control T, and we can just give it a little bit of breathing room there. Bring our backgrounds back. And there you go. That's a pretty cool looking shape if you ask me. And we can select our shape, right click, define custom shape, and you can save it as a version 2 or whatever. But I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and save what I have. We've already named it. Just like so. And great result. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. And until next time, I will see you in another video.